Welcome to Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your host GBHL James, and in front of us we have the champion of champions.
Yes.
Although really we've not done anything quite yet.
Wait until Sunday afternoon.
Well, you've got an app name for it. We've got Will Champion, guys. Woo! We've got you've got a little bit of fame. Oh, look at that! We even got a round of applause there in the background. Now you might know Will from the Facebook group. You're quite active on the Facebook group, aren't you, Will?
Very active, yes.
Very active, and you've got recent infamy. And what's that for?
That'll be the Mushroom Clan.
The Mushroom Clan. I seem to remember this got something like 100 likes.
I was peer pressured into it by the community.
Peer pressured into it? And you did that by accident, didn't you?
Not by accident. I must have painted the banner about 8 times and just couldn't get any sort of icon that looked decent. So I thought I'm going to do a mushroom.
Yeah, it's good. Well, it's ended up with a sort of theme for your army, really, hasn't it?
It's become something else. Yeah. There's going to be T-shirts soon. There's going to be badges on your cars, all sorts.
Hey, you sound like an entrepreneur. Maybe we should get you involved in the channel.
This is it. I mean, this is going to go places. The Goblin Clan.
It sounds like you're going to go places. So when did you actually get into the Lord of the Rings?
Well, when I was a youngster, back in the day, I started collecting, but none of my friends were really interested, just couldn't get into it, so I ended up selling about 500 quid's worth of stuff for 50 quid.
Oh no! I bet you regret that now.
I did, yeah. And then, actually my girlfriend got me back into it by saying she wanted to start playing.
Whoa, pause. Your girlfriend got you back into the game? That's awesome.
Fran Ireland, she's on the Facebook group.
She bought your ticket?
Yes. No, she bought Nathan's ticket.
Oh, she bought Nathan's ticket.
He's called Francesca for the tournament.
Absolutely amazing. Well, I think we should give a shout out to Fran then. What do you reckon?
Yes.
She couldn't make it though to the tournament?
No, she's busy, unfortunately.
So she got you into it. How did she get you back into it?
Well, we've always liked Lord of the Rings and stuff, and always played the old school PlayStation 2 games and all that lot. And I mentioned that I used to play Warhammer. She said it sounded really cool and she'd like to try it. And I was like, done. And,
that is rarer.
In the space of a year, I've got, between us, we've got 1,000 points of Isenguards, Elves, Fellowship, Angmar, Grey Company, and something else.
Wow, well I think this is probably going to be quite a popular video, you know. I think that we're going to get quite a lot of comments below about people saying, hats off to Fran.
Yeah.
Maybe we should give her a little round of applause? Let's give her a round of applause.
There's 2 of us, it'll do.
A lot of other people are trying to join. Yeah, it's a very rare occurrence that we get a girlfriend. My fiance hates it.
Really?
She absolutely hates it. I think the video, the Wargaming Widow video, with M. O'Byrne, Mrs. GBHL Damien. I think mine and James' one's going to be very different and much more negative, I think. So this is your first ever tournament, is it?
First proper tournament, yeah.
First proper tournament. Oh,
I was at JT's awkward birthday.
So that was your first opportunity to meet the guys?
Meet some of the guys, yeah.
How did you find it?
It was really, really good fun, yeah. It took me about 3 weeks to pick what army I wanted. I couldn't decide whether to go down Isengard or Angmar, because I'd just bought this chap and some Spectres and really wanted to get her into the game. But I feel that Angmar as an army is quite weak on its own. There's not a lot of might and you can't get much, so I thought, well, I might as well just mix it with Isengard. So that's where the uncanny alliance of the Mushroom Clan came together. I'm still working on the law for it. There's some time for that.
Find a way of justifying it.
Yes, I'll find a way. But yeah, I took 450 points there and managed to come 3rd, which I was really happy about.
Good effort, my man.
Had some good games.
Absolutely fantastic.
And so I just started stick with what I know, expand that list into the 600 points from here.
Fantastic. And what made you decide to come and try Desolation of Stockport 2.0?
Well, if I remember rightly, I'd already booked the ticket before Awkward Birthday, but I really wanted to get into it. I've played some games with my friends, but it can get tedious playing with the same people over and over again. And so I just wanted to get some diversity, and I hear it's really good crack outside of the games as well. So I don't often get weekends off. I thought, well, there's not going to be many better ways to spend it.
How did you hear about Desolation of Stockport?
It's all over Facebook.
The Facebook, yeah? So you were actually from the Facebook group first, or from the channel first?
Probably about the same time. I think I probably came across a video on YouTube which was then linked to the Facebook page, and it all unravelled and took over my life from there.
Are you a big fan of the channel?
Yes.
Good stuff. So you featuring on, you've challenged me to a Get Buff Batrep, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Which we're probably going to be doing after beer and curry.
That sounds excellent. I've recently lost 3 stone, so I'm all ready for press-ups.
Nice, nice. Well, we'll see what I can do. Mind you, that looks like it's quite tough to crack. So let's have a little bit of a look at your army. So if you want to talk us through it.
Okay, well, my general's Birder, just because he's a cracking model.
He's a gorgeous model, isn't he? I can't wait to paint mine. And you've done a great job with him. If you want to show him off a little bit there.
He's alright.
He looks good.
I'd like to have done better.
But I'm sure our subscribers will agree, he looked good.
I lose patience, hopefully the camera will make it look better. So he's leading 5 Spectres, which has gained some annoyance from people, with 5 Orc Spear support, and then the 2 Wild Riders with spear and throwing, shield and throwing spear.
So a real mix of a warband.
Yeah, well they're all fairly mixed. And I've got Malher with 5 Berserkers, 5 Pikemen, an Orc Bannerman to save points, and then just a Wild for a bit of speed with shields. And then to break up to the 600, obviously I did some more Spectres in from Huddersfield, and then just a Shaman with 3 Berserkers and 3 Pikemen.
So we've got the Shaman over there.
Yeah, I needed to get Fury in the game because I found a lot they died quite quickly at Huddersfield.
How did you find it performed? I was about to say, how did you find it performed in the games that you've played with it?
Really, really well. I think I won 3, drew 1, lost 1. And the one I lost was against Billy, who came second, who managed to kill Birder in the second turn by throwing a goblin at him and then attacking him while he was down, which was just heartbreaking in domination, and then he just got everywhere. But other than that, no one really scratched anyone. Malher was quite a big hit with the 3 attacks, fight 5, strength 5. I really wanted to go with my heroes to get as high strength as possible, just to really just clear out some people, and I love the brutal power attacks of Birder. So I've just got them in as quickly as possible. The 8-inch move on Malher managed to trick a few people quite quickly.
Yeah, people forget, don't they?
They forget, and then I charge in and try and do some damage. I think the only thing that really let me down is Birder's defense 6. I wish he came with either higher defence or the options to upgrade. But I mean, Malher's defence 5 wasn't great either. But hopefully that can be countered by some Fury today, or over the weekend.
Fantastic. So your first impressions, because you've come into the game, you've been here for a couple of hours now.
Yes.
And you managed to get a game in on one of the boards.
Yes.
What do you think of the boards?
I love the boards. They are excellent. I've just had some Rohan houses made up by Adam Brukas.
Ah, yeah, very similar to the ones that I've got.
Yes. I don't know if we're supposed to be plugging people or not, but they were brilliant.
And quite cheap as well.
Yes, very reasonable priced. And yeah, the boards just look fantastic. There's a lot of variety which I like. So there's nothing worse than playing the same green board with a couple of trees, which is what you end up stuck with at home. Yeah, some really good stuff about. I can't wait to sink my teeth into some.
Have you got a favourite board? Have you had a little look round at different parts of Middle Earth? Can you recognise some of the areas?
I have. I like the Darrow Delph-esque board over there,
yeah,
which is pretty cool. I've always wanted to have a Moria board. And some of the Rocky Outcrop ones are quite nice as well. I don't think there's a bad board here, to be honest. The Shire one down there is quite nice as well.
That's going to be our top table. Do you think you're going to be there this weekend?
I would like to be.
Well, we've got random opponent on the first day, so you've got just as much chance as anybody else. It's random opponent on the first day, and then the second day it'll go Swiss rank. So
excellent.
So yeah, it should be really good. Good opportunity to meet lots of different people.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking forward to most?
Yeah, just good crack with everybody.
I'm going to tell you now, you're going to make some great friends through doing this.
Well, I already have from Huddersfield. I didn't expect everyone to be quite as casual and chatty, but it was really, really good.
It's a fantastic community, and if you were going to, I mean, you are relatively new to the GBHL tournament scene.
Yes.
If you're going to look into the camera and you're going to tell people why they should get involved in the Hobbit hobby, what would you say?
It's really good fun. There's nothing else to say, really. It takes a lot of your money away, but anything does that's fun. So yeah, just get involved.
Fantastic. Well, I wish you all the best of luck. I'm looking forward to having a drink with you, and I'm sure we're going to see you in a Get Buff Batrep later on.
Yes, we are.
Which I hope I win at. Don't give me too many beverages. So guys, make sure as always that you comment, like, share and subscribe.
And come play GBHL.
No! All together guys, he got it wrong. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That was it, yeah. Support your Hobbit hobby.
And happy strategy battle gaming.
Oh, what an error.